Hi everyone, my name is Kate and welcome back to my wondernetting channel. Today we're gonna crochet this beautiful top. It's super easy. I crocheted it in about 1 or 2 days, and even a beginner can crochet this top. It looks simple, but on the other hand, beautiful, cute and tender, and because of its shape you can wear it with straps or let them fall to your shoulders and it will look more cuter. If you like this top, share this video with your friends who also crocheting and who may also like this top, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, to my Instagram, and let's get started. We will need yarn. You can take any yarn that you like, just take not too thick yarn. I use in 100 grams 350 meters. It's Winter Glow by Hobby. I used less than 1 skein. Also hook 4.5 millimeters, or use that one that's recommended on yarn label. Scissors and needle. Start with chain of 51. It will be the height of the top under your chest. If you want, you can cast on more or less air loops. Also, I'll show you 2 versions of how you can crochet this part of top, more simple and more difficult. Insert your hook into the second loop from your hook. The one on the hook doesn't count. Grab the yarn, pull it out and crochet 2 loops on the hook. It's single crochet. Then insert the hook into the next loop and crochet single crochet again. So crocheting like this until the end of the chain. At the end, chain 1 and turn your work. And now, simple version. Insert the hook into the second loop through the back loop and make a single crochet. Like this. Then insert the hook into the next loop through the back loop and make a single crochet again. So like this you can crochet until the end of this part of the top, just single crochet through the back loop, and this pattern you will get. I'm gonna crochet with more difficult version. So I insert the hook into the second loop by 2 strands like this and make single crochet, and then I insert the hook into the loop under the braid. It looks like horizontal line under the braid. Here it is. Like this. So I insert the hook into these loops and it will be more difficult. To make it more simple, in the next row you should crochet, single crochet freely, not too tight, and crochet like this until the end of the row. Why I chose this more difficult version? Because the pattern after this part of the top will be done will look like knit rubber band, like we knitted it with needles. So if you like it, you can try it too, but of course you can choose more simple version and it will be more faster and it will look good too. And this pattern with braid we will have after the difficult version. At the end, chain 1 and turn your work. If you crochet with simple version, continue crocheting with single crochet through the back loop, starting with the second loop from the hook. But if you crochet like me, insert the hook into the second loop by 2 strands, make single crochet and then continue crocheting through this loop under the braid. And don't forget to crochet more freely, not too tight. So like this, with version 1 or version 2, crochet about 87 rows if you have S or M clothes size, or more. This part of the top with tension should be equal to your chest circumference. So at the end of each row, chain 1 and turn your work and continue crocheting like we did before. This is my 87 rows, look like knitted rubber band, and now we need to join the edges together. So insert the hook into the very first loop and then grab the loop from the other side and pull it out, like this. Crochet 1 loop on the hook, then insert the hook into the same places and make single crochet. Then insert the hook into the next loop from one side and from the other side and make single crochet again. And crochet like this until the end of the edges. At the end, chain 1 and cut the yarn. This is what we should have, and now let's crochet the upper part of the top. This part I'm gonna crochet in 2 threads, so I found one end in the middle of the skein and the second one on the side of the skein. Insert the hook near the seam, grab the yarn, pull it out and crochet 1 loop on the hook. Then insert the hook in the same place and make a single crochet. Then insert the hook into the next loop and make 2 single crochet in 1 stitch. Then insert the hook into the next free space and make 2 single crochet again. If you crocheted with simple version, insert the hook into just 3 spaces on your band. So at all we need to have the same number of stitches as the number of rows on the band. Last 2 stitches, 1 and 2. Now insert the hook into the very first stitch and join 2 edges with slip stitch. Grab the yarn, pull it out and crochet the first loop into the second one. Chain 1 and turn your work. Insert the hook into the first stitch under the chain and make 2 single crochet in 1 stitch. Then skip 1 stitch and make 2 single crochet again in 1 stitch. Then again skip 1 and make an increase again. Then skip 1 and make 2 single crochet again in 1 stitch, and crochet so on until the end of the row. Join the row with a slip stitch. Insert the hook into the very first stitch, grab the yarn and crochet the first loop into the second one. Chain 1 and turn your work. Skip 1 stitch after the chain and make 2 single crochet in 1 stitch. Then skip 1 stitch and make an increase 2 single crochet in 1 stitch. Then again skip 1 and 2 single crochet. So like this until the end of the row. Join the row with slip stitch, chain 1 and turn your work. Skip 1 stitch from the chain and make an increase in the next stitch. Then skip 1 stitch and make an increase again. So like this, crochet 21 rows or more. And this is what we should have, and I've already marked the places where will be my straps. At the end, chain 1 and cut the yarn, pull out the loop. The seam should be on the side of the top. So the height of my rubber band is 22 centimeters. The height of upper part of the top is 13.5 centimeters. The width of the upper part of the top is 32.5 centimeters and the width of the rubber band is 30 centimeters. Between my markers is 16.5 centimeters and from the side is 8 centimeters. Let's make the straps. I'm gonna make it in 2 threads too. Leave a longer tip and chain 2. Insert the hook into the second loop from the hook and make 2 single crochet in 1 stitch. Then chain 1, turn your work. Then insert the hook into the second loop from the hook and make 2 single crochet in 1 stitch again. Chain 1, turn your work and repeat the same one, increase in the second loop from the hook. Chain 1, turn your work and so on until you'll reach desired length of your strap. I'm gonna crochet about 30 or 34 centimeters. At the end, chain 1, leave a longer tip, cut the yarn and pull out the loop. With the needle, sew the straps to the top and hide the ends through the stitches. I marked the middle where I want to squeeze the top. Marked it again with markers. And thread the needle through the stitches like this. Pull the yarn to the back and tighten it. Make a few knots and hide the end through the stitches. And let's make ruffles between the straps. Insert the hook from the wrong side in the stitch near the strap. Grab the yarn and pull it out. Then insert the hook into the next stitch. Grab the yarn and make a slip stitch. The first loop into the second one. Then insert the hook into the next stitch and make a slip stitch again. Crochet like this until the second strap. At the end, chain 2 and turn your work. Now we need to insert the hook into these slip stitches that we've made. Yarn over, insert the hook into the third loop from the hook, grab the yarn, pull it out, crochet the first 2 loops on the hook, then the second one. Then yarn over again, insert the hook into the same stitch, grab the yarn, pull it out, crochet the first 2 loops, then the second one. Insert the hook into the next stitch and make a single crochet. Insert the hook into the next stitch and make a slip stitch. Then into the next stitch make single crochet again, and into the next stitch make 3 double crochet in the one stitch. 1 in the same stitch, 2 and in the same stitch, 3. And repeat the pattern. In the next stitch make single crochet, then slip stitch, then again single crochet and 3 double crochet in one stitch. So repeat this pattern until the next strap. At the end, chain 1, cut the yarn and hide all the ends through the stitches. And this is what we've got, super cute, super pretty and beautiful top. As you can see, it's crocheted very simply and quickly, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask them in the comments or at my Instagram. I'm sure you did it well, so I'll be waiting for your results. Please tell me in the comments, do you like this top, will you crochet this top or not, and write me which tutorial you want to see next. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel, to my Instagram, and see you in the next video. Bye cuties!